Here we are. Here we are. Guess set a goal. I don't know. A GG or something. A lightning bolt. It really doesn't fucking matter. I'm not going over like a penny. Cancel. Yeah. Edit. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. They said it as this, I guess. Hi, what's up, Carrie? How you doing today? How's your day going? How's your night going? Good. How about you? I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. So it was an above average day. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's up, Kelly? How you doing? Yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Just waiting on some you know, waiting to hit the For You page, or I don't know. Wait, we're both ex-Christians and now atheists at school? Correct. Correct we are. Hell yeah. I think I'm first or second. You are who was first? Kelly, Carrie. Wait, no. Yeah, Carrie, then Kelly. Okay, so yeah, you were second. I have a question for you, dear atheist. Yeah, send them in the chat. Also, somebody asked that I just start. Yeah, I just started over on YouTube and Twitch. Oh, that was Maddie. Yeah, what's up, Maddie? Text my girl. Let's go. Let's go. Are you debating or what? More so just questions. Was I third? Yeah, you were third. Hello, Hugh, Fugle. Dude, Few and Fuel. Alright, dude. Come on, man. What's up, hoes? LeBron or Jordan? LeBron. What made you become an atheist? Lack of evidence is what made me an atheist. I read the Bible, and the Bible ended up making me think about God differently. And then after that, apologetics didn't patch that hole, and then looked for evidence, and not all of it sucked. What's your favorite color? Favorite color is orange and gray. It's the tie for both. I'm gonna go Hugo. All right, man. Okay, okay, never mind. All right. You have a good rest of your night, Carrie. Hugh, what's up? What's up, C? How you doing? Yeah, we just started. Waiting to hit the FYP a little bit, but then again, though, I was getting ramrodded in my last stream, so this is probably it's gonna be as good as it get. Have you looked into other religions a little bit just to know like what they claim, not so much to join them? And like, I'm not really interested in any of them except for maybe like Buddhism or Satanism. That's about it. Why'd you leave? The evidence wasn't convincing for Christianity being true, so I left. You know, that's the big reason. The whole story's in my pinned video, but that's the big one. Hey Hugh, good to see you again. Worth Baphomet, how you doing today? How's your day? How's your day? Who you think is gonna win the Super Bowl? Oh man. Oh man. I'm really hoping the Lions just make it. I'm black, but I'm actually white. How the hell does that work out? Like, are you mixed or? Oh yeah, broke up with my now ex, and it's with. Oh, let's go, Kelly W. Hell yeah, let's do it. Let's go. If you were ex-Christian, you were never a Christian. Whatever you say, Giselle. What's up, future Christian? So doubtful. What's up, John? How you doing? My question is based off your opinion. You don't believe in God based on your philosophy about the Bible. The lack of evidence. Okay, all right. We're doing this today. I might have to do a quick. Oh no, we're at 69 viewers. No, but yeah, my philosophy about the Bible. I mean, just the Bible makes scientifically impossible and narratively contradictory claims, so it can't be true. You need to wake up. I'm already awake. What do you think of Islam? Definitely not for me. It's absolutely not for me. 100% not for me. Yeah, Islam's gives way to some pretty horrific shit that I want no part of. Are you atheist or agnostic? Only ask because most people say atheist when they are agnostic. I'm both. I'm both. I don't know if there is a God, but I can't. I don't believe that there is one. You think the universe was just made with no God? Explain that. I don't think the universe was made. Period. I think it's always existed in some way. Give examples. How Aisha was. You know, the Quran saying how you can. You know, like the rules behind how you can hit your partner. I'm good on that. No thanks. Plus, it makes the same. You know, maybe not narratively contradictory. I haven't looked too much into it, but the same scientifically impossible claims too. Like it gets wrong where sperm comes from. Says that the moon split. Says that there's winged horses. I'm good on that. You know. Hey Hugh, how are you? What's up, Ash Chaos? How you doing today? I pray you find the Lord again. It's not gonna happen. How was the first thing ever made? I don't think there was a first thing. How have you been doing? Huge. I've been doing good. How about yourself? I gotta find a shorter name for you. What would you want to be called? Do you feel that regardless of an afterlife or not, we should still do right? I would hope so. Yeah. What's agnostic mean? Somebody who doesn't know whether or not a God exists. And I'll say clear as day, I don't know. I just don't believe that to be the case. Do you feel that regardless of an afterlife, we should still do right? I already read that. I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi, but it keeps breaking. It's probably my Wi-Fi. Something has to be started for something to be made. I don't think something was made though. That's the thing. You're putting like a baseless step in there. Unc, would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games, or unlimited games but no games? Unlimited. I guess you mean unlimited games but no bacon. Unlimited games but no bacon. Have you had your chocolate today? I haven't had any chocolate today. Also, what's up? Glad you escaped and joined us. Yes, join us. No, hanging in there dealing with this ice storm. It's a rough one. It is very rough. The universal principles exist without a body. I'm not sure. Universal principles? What do you mean universal principles? How did you feel when you learned it was all a fairy tale? I felt as if my world had shattered. Oh, same. Yeah, it was rough for me. It was a rough one. Yeah, I did not have a good one. Just call me Mike. It's my nickname anyway. Okay, I'll remember that. Yeah, my day was good, Mike. How about yours? May the Lord find you. I don't think the Lord exists. Hello, Hugh. What's up, Day? Is the universe infinite? If not, what's behind it? I don't. I think the universe is all that there is, but I wouldn't say infinite. Did you read the Bible? I've read it twice. How'd you change your name from my name from Christian to atheist? My name was never Christian. Yeah, you're lost. Wake up before it's too late. Okay, never mind. Then. How do you think the world has been existing? Do you think something created it? I don't think anything created the world because, like, creation implies intention, right? And I don't think there was anything that intentionally decided for the world to be created. The favorite models in cosmology typically lean towards an infinite universe. Okay, fair, fair, yeah. When I think of infinite, I think of like unending, like like an infinite set rather than like a ever expanding, But you know, potato, potato. I'm watching the Lions right now. I'm so happy. Are they winning? Oh, please tell me they're winning. Why'd you become an atheist? The lack of evidence for, like, lack of convincing evidence. I won't say lack of evidence because people will just say, oh, there's plenty of evidence, and then give me, like, the cosmological argument, and it sucks. Something had to be made. Think about it. How was the first thing ever made? All air, sky, space, planets. You don't believe that because you think God exists, but you don't think that he was created, but you think he exists nonetheless. So you agree with me that things can't exist without being created. You just choose not to apply it to your God figure. There's overwhelming evidence, not quite. Jesus, King of Kings, that's just a catchphrase. Fine tune theory. I fail to see how a universe is 68% dark energy is fine tuned. Our best model of the Big Bang, the ACDM, is posits the universe is infinite in extent. In extent, yeah, I would agree for sure. 500 people saw Jesus. It only says that within the Bible. There's no extra biblical claims about 500 witnesses. Of course, book will say book is true because witnesses in the book saw a thing that happened in the book. Like, yeah, you know? Philosophical evidence isn't a thing, by the way. Logical evidence, sure. Scientific, sure. But philosophy, by its very nature, isn't meant to be lead to like the objectives. Have you heard of the theory of Romans making Christianity up to control Judea? I've heard it. It's just there's meat on that bone, but a lot of the claims made by it aren't really historical. I have other reasons for thinking Jesus might not have existed, but not because of Roman control. Thousands of witnesses. It only says 500 witnesses in one verse in the Bible. You agree that stuff was made, but think it wasn't God who made it. Then you know what, Five? If you're not going to listen to what I'm saying, I'm just going to mute you. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm not sorry. What am I sorry for? You're not listening to me. You're not tracking. You just my argument. But my argument. You agree with this argument. So what? So how my argument? Bye then. That's it. That's all there is to it. Philosophical arguments. I mean, oh yeah, yeah for sure. Philosophical in nature, sure, but they at the end they would have to be like logical. I know we exist within the universe. I know the universe itself is God. That's all I need to know. I don't think I just call the universe the universe. I think that's a good enough word for it. Using the Bible to explain the Bible is like plugging an extension cord into itself. Exactly. Exactly. A guy told me yesterday there are documents of Jesus' existence and then told me to Google it. Yeah. I've gotten that. I don't even want to go over all the shit I've gotten. But yeah, just like Google it, bro. I'm just like, motherfucker, I've researched this for years. Transcendental argument is a formal logical argument for the existence of a God. The transcendental argument doesn't get off the ground of its first premise that there has to be something outside of the logical framework to substantiate the logical framework. It like has this like sci-fi woo-woo definition of logic, and I just don't subscribe to it. Cool, I guess, but why should we care? LOL. Here's your attention that you were looking for. Were you born Christian? I wouldn't say born. Nobody's born Christian per se, but I believed in the existence of a God from as far back as I remember, because like it was the truth that was told to me. You probably wear a shirt. Yeah, I'm so dirty. Praise Google Draw for sure. Chiefs lost, Lions won. Great day for America. Let's fucking go. How does the body do all the things naturally? All knowledge of the universe is contained in light. What do you mean? Know to do things naturally? I don't think that it knows to do things. It's just like in the same way your cup doesn't know to hold fluid that you pour into it. I'm the same as a Christian as a child and now atheist. Hell yeah, let's go. Dump that shit. Come back home, bro. Jesus is love, God is truth. He is the way. Atheism is a dead end. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Is this your and you didn't even answer? I'm not going to engage with you. I don't know what you want from me. Why should we care? LOL. You got your answer. You shouldn't care. You got your answer. I'm going to go ahead and mute you so, since you got your answer. It's that simple. Is this your permanent stance, or do you still seek the truth? It's weird enough. I do still seek the truth, and everything that I keep coming across so far all still leads to me being even more and more correct. We're a bit more complex than a cup. I agree for sure, but it still doesn't address my main issue. It's like when you're talking about parts of a system or things that don't have a mind of their own, like in and of themselves, then there's no quote unquote knowledge for these things to do the things that they do. That's silly. Yawn isn't an argument. You didn't give me something to debate. You just preached and proselytized. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get you out of here too. Cause why the fuck not? Just engage with my preaching and proselytizing. Jesus loves you. Atheism's a dead end. Engage with it. No, fuck you. Get out of here. Fuck up my shit. Look who it is. All right, Syra, that's enough. That's okay. Let's stop there. All right. Light tells the brain how to do everything. I disagree with that. Why do people care so much about the meaning of everything? Why can't we live life while we have it? Yeah, why can't we just embrace this life as if it's the only one we have? Shout out to my bio. How deep have you researched about other religions or even about God? Surface level, but here's the thing, like if you're raised in something that has these moral, logical, and narrative issues and scientific issues, and then you tear that down, then you apply it, then like you have no choice but to accept the standard for how things should be for things that are true going forward. And so I research other things like just enough to see whether or not it hits that standard. And with a lot of different religions, they don't even get off the starting blocks. Were you in a heavy Christian family, and if so, how did they take it? Yeah. Brother didn't care, mom didn't like it, sister didn't care. Have you ever had a blank experience that's given you a new view on life and consciousness? Yes to the experience, but I wouldn't say like a new perspective in and of like per se, Kinda, but not really. I don't know. It's a whole story. I've done a lot of those. What do you think about Hinduism? Cool, but not for me. What's your stance on prayer? Can one be a part of their religious community without being a believer? It's not. I don't think it's up for me as an atheist to tell people what they should or shouldn't or can or can't do in their communities and with their particular beliefs. I think that would be hypocritical of me. Do you believe that religion does help people find spiritual peace and be better people at least? It can, but I think all of that can be achieved without religion as well. I left Christianity at 8, took like 2 years to commit to a new religion, Celtic paganism. Let's go. Okay. How you liking it? Fellow Christian atheist here, do you also have a funny interest in biblical imagery? No, not anymore. I used to though. Just imagining a lot of the things that the Bible claimed back when I was reading it. I was like, okay, this is like, come on, I don't know. Hinduism seems great as far as I know. Yeah, it's pretty cool narratively, but that's about it. Like you're so focused on getting to heaven, you're looking for death for what might not be real. Exactly. Yeah, it's like we're here, we're enjoying things, we're, you know, doing the things, we're on the planet. Can't we just like, be cool with this? I don't know. That's me. You're Hindu. Didn't know that. I think most religious experience is just Delulu. A mix of Delulu, mix of conditioning. I think even the most what's the word I'm looking for? Soundly minded people can be fooled for sure. I find myself fascinated with all sorts of things the Bible describes, especially angels like the seraphim. But I'm totally atheist. Hell yeah, yeah. My interests are a little bit nerdier than that, admittedly. I freaking love my religion and would most definitely blank for it. I don't even feel shame now. That is a sentence for sure, Kelly. Do you believe in demons slash a spiritual realm? No, I don't believe in either personally. I think that I don't believe in demons. I don't believe in anything like supernatural or divine or anything like that. You know. Have you read Dungeon Crawler Carl? No, I haven't. Haven't even heard of it. All right, I'm gonna give the stream one restart. I think we're shadow banana. We're, or at least I've exhausted this topic at least. You know, maybe not. So probably got to get some new topics soon. But I do have a few pretty edgy topics, but I didn't have the energy for them tonight. But going forward, I'm gonna get some edgier topics. So I'll be right back. Give me a few seconds. See if I can get in the algorithm. If not, that's completely fine. No, I love this topic. You're gonna love the ones I pick going forward. Then edging. All right, dude. All right, I'll be right back. Give me a minute. All right, end it over there, and boom. Yeah, I don't know what TikTok. It's probably because of my new strike that they did this. I don't know. I think they've been shadow banning me since the strike, but it's whatever. Anyway, let's go live again. Jeez, sorry. Let's go live and boom, yucca. Yep. But yeah, I'm not gonna do these 5 or 6 restarts to get to my normal viewership. It's not happening anymore. Won't happen, can't happen, refuse to do it. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait 1 second. I gotta do a Tickfinity. Forgot I had to do this. God is real. If God was real, he would play Geocaster right now. Guess God's not real, cause well shit. Oh, it started automatically. Let's go. Hey King. King? King? What's up, Maddie? How are you? Wait, did I where's my TikTok chat box? Why is this backwards, man? Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back to yourself, You coming back? W. Yeah, we'll see if this one's gets me back to my normal viewership. It probably won't be though. I think TikTok's kind of dedicated to, You unmuted me yet or are you afraid to debate? Oh no, I didn't unmute you. I just restarted the stream. But I'm gonna mute you again though. Cause fuck that. Are you afraid to debate? Motherfucker said Jesus is king, God is truth, atheism is a dead end, and then expecting me to go off of it. What a fucking putz. Block me? Do you want it? Are you politely asking to get blocked? If you want to, I can do it. No hard feelings. Maybe if we give TikTok some money, they do love money. Thank you for the Dalgona cookie. Appreciate it. I just watched most of Squid Game last night. It is. This new season was no spoilers in the chat for people that haven't seen it, but yeah, yeah, man, we're back. Oh yeah, man, we are back. What's up, Mike? Welcome back. Do you believe in any other religion now? No, not currently. I don't think I'm ever going to though. Maybe like besides like atheistic Buddhism or like Satanism, but that's about it. I'm finished it in one go. Yeah, I was trying to get to most of it, but I don't know. Hello, Serenity, and hello, Grant. How are y'all doing today? I'm an atheist still. I stopped being Christian when I was a kid. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been this will be year 10 for me as an atheist. Uncle, would you rather have unlimited? Oh yeah, you already asked me this, dude. You're not even typing unlimited games, but no games. Like, come on, man. I think paganism is cool. It's cool for sure. Like the lords themselves are cool, but if they're saying these gods actually exist, then it just gets me in the same issue as Christianity. Why lack of evidence is why I no longer believe. True Christian here, I'll never deconstruct. Ask me anything. Hey, Brad, what's your favorite color? Satanism too edgy, in my opinion. At its core, I disagree. I believe people can be edgy with it, but I wouldn't say the religion itself is too edgy. I think it's crazy Mr. Beast did a Squid Games. Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that. I haven't watched Mr. Beast in forever. I was an atheist after Christianity, but then converted to paganism and love my new religion. Let's go. Let's go. Let us go. No Vaseline. Why? What do you mean? You were never a real Christian because real Christian would not leave his faith. El Dorado, I want you to take that up with the people who say that I'm still a Christian because once saved, always saved. Take it up with them. Don't take it up with me. Get y'all story straight and then come back to me. Given the recent attack on Bourbon Street in my city, I've been considering supporting the Satanic Temple. That's a good enough reason. Jeez, yeah, that happened near you over in New Orleans. I was born into a red. Hell yeah, fair. Red's valid. I was born into a Christian family, but I slowly changed when I met new people. My boyfriend. But yeah, hell yeah. All right, let me catch up on these real quick. How do we know God is not real? I don't know if a God is not real. The Christian one has a contradictory nature, though, so, and contradictions can exist. That's what I say about that. But in general, no, I don't think, I don't know if there is a God or not. What turned you atheist? Looking at the evidence and saw that all of it sucked. That's what made me an atheist. Grant, thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. All right, BBL, come on, dude. I probably read the. Oh, one shoots his wife. But oh, jeez, yeah, no. Funny enough, I got to that part, and even that wasn't what got me out of it. What do you think about the negative impacts of Christianism on society? What do I think about the negative impacts of Christianism on society? In the kindest words possible, unacceptable. If God isn't real, why was Bible the first language? All right, dude. How could you leave God by seeing that He's not real? Have you ever had a bad experience during your Christian years? I've had plenty of bad experiences. My biggest stance is where God, if He is real, came from. I know people say He's always just been there. Yeah, it's just can kicking, really. It's just can kicking. It's just oh, the universe got to be created, and it's got to be by this God who wasn't created. It's just Have you ever read the Quran? No, and I never will. So you believe in science? Science isn't a belief system. I acknowledge the science, the claims made by science that have been peer reviewed, have objectively testable evidence and proof for it are true. That's about it. So why do you keep changing your name? What's up, dude? Excuses like every ageist I see. I'm not ageist. What the fuck? Are you agnostic? I'm agnostic, yeah. Yeah, I'm agnostic to like a nondescript or like a deistic God for sure, but I don't believe it to be the case. Why would you ever read it? Why would I? It's the better question. Why would I? Can't add to my life. The little bit I know about it shows that it has the exact same structural issues as Christianity. So why would I read it? I want to acknowledge that I like men now. Congratulations. You know what? Hell yeah. Matter of fact. W homosexual. Let's go, baby. Can you give an example of a contradiction? If you're talking about with God, then how you can be separated from him, which is the hell doctrine, but also that he's omnipresent. Have a boyfriend too. I love him. I'm glad you moved on from Omnis. She was a little bit out of your league. God loves you like clockwork. Also, stop spamming, dude. Are you any better? What do you mean, any better? Why'd you become an atheist? Lack of evidence is why I became an atheist. Just got in. Why'd you become an ex-Christian? I looked for evidence and found it all non-convincing. That's why, anything? Just about anything. Hugh, do you want a boyfriend? No, I don't want a boyfriend. I'm into women, dude. Into women. You might not believe in God, but God believes in you. Oh yeah. You may roll the dice, but God decides where they land. Rare L take. What? What the hell does Wallowa shit come from, dude? Can't y'all just say lesbian? Can't we just say that word? Can't we just say that? Gotta come up with all the, oh, let's cutify it. Like, motherfucker. Can't we just say gay? Wallowa? The fuck? Gotta peel through 5 layers of irony to figure out what the fuck you're talking about. Thoughts on free will? I don't personally believe in free will. Because I don't, you know, I don't personally believe in free will. I'm a determinist in that regard. I'm a lesbian who called for me. Thank you for calling yourself a lesbian and not just saying whatever the fuck that means. I feel like a moron saying that. Ooh, I'm Wallowa. Huh? Can you just say I like women? I'm a woman who likes women. Okay. Sweet. Hell yeah. Appreciate it. I can't read what language is that? Is that Armenian? Is that Armenian? If I'm looking at it correctly, but thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. It's not cute. All right, it's brain tenderizing. Where'd you get the background? Oh, it's hell yeah. I still got it. I got the background from, I don't know, just off the internet. Yeah. Yeah, I can at least recognize what Armenian looks like, but I can't read it to save my life because, you know, English. It's what I am. People are so touchy nowadays. I love women, no shame. Hell yeah. Just, you know, W host. W me, dude. Let's do. You take my money. Send it. You know where to find my cash app. 2025 and already stinking up the party. Come on, man. Thank you for the heart, me. I'm still calling you Sal. I'm not calling you. What is this? Dave Meowed Meowtinez. Dave Meowed Meowtinez. Hello. Dave Meowed Meowtinez. I'm not calling you that. Sel, thank you for the heart, me. I appreciate it. We are evidence. We're evidence that our parents boned. That's about it. Dave Meowed Meowtinez. Anyway, thank you for the let's see what we got here. Oh sheesh. Oh jeez. Thank you for the 2 Dalgona cookies, the 2 ice cream cones, the 1 moot, and the 5 Dalgona cookies. I appreciate it. I'm gonna tell him to call me that. I mean, go for it, but I'm not calling you that shit. Hell no. TikTok made Squid Game cookie gifts. They sure did. They sure did. Hell yeah. W TikTok for once and literally forever. Yeah, I know who you were talking about. I said it won't be me. You can call you whatever you want, you know. Dude, okay, you know what? Y'all are about to witness the first ever mute of a gifter, all right? Normally gifters are tend to be immune from, you know, getting muted. I mean, gifters tend to be immune from getting muted, but not in this case. Dave Meow and Meowtinez. What's your last words, dude? Wow, look at you here. All right, you know what, Day? Let's just get everybody out of here. No, last words, dude. No, too late. Too late. Last words. I'm an ex-Christian too. Welcome man. Why'd you leave Christianity? Money's really gotten to him. Yeah, it went all to my head, dude. Should have never should have never been generous. What stopped you from being a Christian? The apologetics being suspicious, the Bible itself being and the evidence presented behind that Bible being bad. Shit never made sense. Oh, you got lucky. You got lucky. It used to make sense for me back when I was spoon-fed it before I actually read the Bible. I believe my boyfriend is a cutie pie. All right. You know what? I'm not going to mute you just because TikTok might think I'm being homophobic when it has nothing to do with why you're about to get muted. Anyway, the earth had to have had a creator. No, it didn't. The earth could have came by natural processes. Did you know they found Noah's Ark, Jesus' tomb, and Jesus' crown? False, false, and false. If you're talking about the Ron Wyatt hoaxes, those were proven to be hoaxes. You know? Also, like, Noah's Ark is a story that could not have possibly happened. I can give you 7 reasons for why Noah's Ark is false, like the whole story of it off the top of my head. I'm an agnostic Christian mythicist hard determinist. Ooh. That is a spicy, spicy meatball. Agnostic, Christian, mythicist, hard determinist. God damn, that is a take right there. Not a bad take. I mean, it was obviously all congruent, but my goodness, you were, hell yeah. Who are you if not from God? I'm a dude that my parents came together and made one day in 1990. It had to be 1995, right? Hugh, are you raising your ya ya ya? No, I'm not gonna raise my ya ya ya. All right, let's stop this. I'm only here to spread the truth. Prove it to be the truth. Don't just say things. My shit has to be true and then call it the truth. Do you believe in aliens? Yeah, I believe that aliens exist. I feel old now. I'm an '87 baby. Yeah, I was born in '96. How many coins to raise your ya ya ya? What the fuck does that even mean? What does that even mean? Raise my ya ya ya? What are these? What? Hello? I don't even know what that means. Stop saying raise your ya 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 without explaining it. All right, let's not raise your right finger. Which one? Oh, right. Which finger? It's a TikTok trend. Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. Raise it, dude. What? I don't know what my fucking ya 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 is. Whatever. Hello. Chronic reposter doesn't know. Raise your ya ya ya. Correct. Correct. All right, let's look this up. No, I was gonna look up something else more conducive to this actual topic of the stream, but fuck it.
Ramirez is very fun to talk about because he's really good at doing things that a lot of artists try to do, which essentially
No, let's figure this out. Answer the question. What's your question? Get this shit out of my ear, man. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Anyway, why do you think there's aliens? Why do you think we haven't found aliens? I think that there's just way too much space in between us and aliens for them to ever get to us. Because they would have to know we exist, want to get to us, have the technology to want to get to us, and know how to get to us. I don't think all four of those things are gonna happen. Raise your hue. Hello, dude. What the fuck are we doing? Why did all my streams have to devolve? That's from a vocal coach video teaching people to sing. I see. God damn, why did every single stream have to devolve into this nonsense? Also, what's up, girl kisser? I see you over on the Twitch. I sees you over there. How many coins for you to raise your ya ya ya? I don't fucking know, dude. I don't. Like, huh? I don't know. Hugh, talk if you like raising your ya ya ya. I don't like raising my ya 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 because I don't know what the fuck I'm in. Like, what? Hello? One alien named Alf came from the planet Melmac. I might just end this fucking stream. Alf is a fictional character, man. Come on, dude. Someone said the aliens visited during the dinosaurs but left and didn't come back because they think dinosaurs still exist. Yeesh. Okay, you're slow. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna go get you out of here. Wait, no, let me. Oh, no, I'm about to roast this dude real quick. I'm about to mute you and then I'm about to roast you, just so you can't even respond. Mute entire live. Let's just look at this dude real quick. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna get taken down for harassment and bullying. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What is that? Nah, fuck this dude. What is that? Dude, clap talking something I'm slow. Dude, chopped. Dude, chopped and screwed talking about I'm slow. I'm slow? You painted on your goddamn beard with mascara, you calling me slow? Wearing a fucking Where's Waldo hat calling me slow? Who the fuck you think you are? Chopped and screwed, though. Chopped and screwed. Dude looking like Hard Rock Nick. Nah, fuck that. No, hell no. Wait a second. Nah, fuck this shit. Give me a second. Nah, I'm on one. I'm gonna get taken down for harassment and bullying. I don't even give a shit. The fuck is that? No, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. Mm-mm. Nope, no, 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 no. Mm-mm. Not happening. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Give me a second. I'm so sorry. I'm not letting this shit go. I ain't letting this shit go. Hell no. Hell no. Wait a fucking second. Spot the difference. Spot the difference. Spot the difference. Spot the goddamn difference, calling me slow. Spot the difference. Pussy. Anyway. Ugly ass red hat, dude. What the fuck? We need to stay on track. Yeah, let's get it back on track. That's enough of that, dude. It's the same picture, right? Anyway. Anyway. Why do you think there's so many witnesses to Jesus' rising? I don't think there's any contemporary witnesses to Jesus' rising. The only time that's written about is in the Bible itself. If you were to I'm guessing convert to a different religion, what would you choose? Buddhism or Satanism. I'm really up in the air about them. Probably like a mix of both. I don't know, honestly. Don't be chopped if you're gonna come in here coming for my neck. Don't be chopped if you're gonna come for my neck. I'm sorry. Buddhism is a vibe though. Yeah, it looks like a vibe for sure. I'm not gonna be like the monks in the mountains type Buddhist, but yeah. So I just came in. What's going on? Oh, some dude going back and forth, and then he called me slow, so I had to get on his ass real quick. I had to get on him real quick. I had to, you know. Buddhism and Hinduism seem fantastic. I love them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Very peaceful, very mindful, very demure religions. It's his evil twin sister. How do you feel about Hellenism? As a lore, it's pretty cool, but it's probably not, something I could dedicate my life to. But yeah, pretty cool lore, Zeus being all, you know, icky sometimes. Yeah, it's a fun little lore. Fun little lore. Did you know that Christianity has the most evidence out of every religion? That's just outright incorrect. I don't know what to tell you on that one. Like, if we want to be really, really weird about it, Islam, their whole deal is Muhammad, right? Muhammad definitely existed. Muhammad is confirmed to have existed. We don't even have that for Christianity. Okay, I go to a Christian school and the teachers keep making incorrect remarks about Buddhism. It drives me nuts. I'm not a Christian. Just lack of education, weirdly enough. Can something be made out of nothing? No, but I don't agree that nothing can exist. So is Jesus. There's the evidence for Jesus is a lot less concrete than for Muhammad. I love the new background. Hell yeah, Rose. Hell yeah. We are the Bible's evidence. Okay, man. All right, dude. I respect the myths, but I don't 100% believe them. I spoke to Zeus once, and he's pretty chill. He's pretty chill. Okay. Tell him I said what's up, and to if my power ever goes out, to strike my meter or something. Hugh, I'm so sad. I'd be sad too if I had to see that chop shit on my screen. Yo, what's up, Amna? How you doing? How was your day? Thank you for the TikTok. I appreciate it. It's been 5 years since my lover went to. Okay, dude, come on, man. All right, I know you miss your boyfriend, but come on, dude. Fuck that guy. No, it's not. He crumpled a mountain. Who? Can you hear knocking from the universe? No, I don't hear knocking from the universe. How's that Verizon Wi-Fi going? Don't come for my Wi-Fi, dude, all right? I'm in Maryland. What a state to be in. Ugh. Do you think all religions are wrong? Kinda, but not really. A lot of them don't even make claims that are to be right or wrong. I don't know. Zeus says you owe him $200. What the fuck? I don't owe Zeus $200. All right, I paid my bill this month. But yeah, I think that the religions that exist today that have made claims about God figures are incorrect. That's all I can say per se. You know, they have the worst drivers. Wait, who does? Can you do 100 squats? I could probably get through like 60 or 50 before my hands start burning. Do you respect the? Do you support the LGBTQIA plus community? I absolutely do. Yeah, I'll say it like this though. It's not like a respect or a lack of respect I have for them. It's just somebody's sexual orientation in and of itself isn't enough for me to think differently about them. It's their kindness, it's their honesty, it's their respect. So I'll say just that much about it. I try not to categorize people. Zeus don't even use dollars. Yeah, doesn't he use like euros? I don't know the currency of Greece. I think it's euros, right? Somebody check me on that. Can you do 100 yas? No, absolutely not. All right. No, I cannot do 100 yas. Girl Kisser, thank you for the 2 heart puffs. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Get rid of the yas. I'm trying to, man. As in, should humans stay humans? Oh, do you think furries are wrong for what they do? No, I don't think furries are wrong for what they do. I think it's weird, but I mean, I don't think they're wrong for it. It's just not for me. But if they're having fun, they're just doing their thing. Only doing their thing with other consenting adult people. Have at it. I'm pans, demisexual, polyamory, demigirl, and sigma. My girlfriend supports me so much. I'm a man. I'm a male. I'm a he. I don't get. I'm just kidding. C, thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate it. Rawr. What the fuck am I doing? Addie, how are you? How's your day going? Don't take this weirdly, but the only reason I followed you is because of how often you're on my For You page. That's as good a reason as any. It's as good a reason as any. We'll take that. We'll take it. Daddy of appreciate the 3 roses. So thank you so much. I am. I didn't even do anything. Wait, what'd I do? What happened? Hello, just clicking around. Yeah, go ahead. Click around all you want, Sally Simpson. Well, nice to see you over on Twitch. And thank you for the daddy. Thank you for the additional rose as well. Appreciate it. Thank you. Much love, much love. You're so Sigma? Dude, come on, man. What is that? What's that even mean? What's that even mean? Answer? You didn't ask a question. You got filtered or something. Public Philosopher. What's up, dude? How you doing today? Let's see you over on YouTube. Say my name? Dude, I'm not saying your name, man. I'm gonna call you Cell and that's about it. I'm not saying that whatever the fuck you named yourself. How'd the subscriber count drop? We were just getting closer to JOY. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Girl Kisser, thank you for the 96 roses. Appreciate it. Thank you. You gifted me? No, you did not. Oh, yeah, you did. I got to you earlier. Give me my stuff. Say my name. You did. What the fuck, dude? You're on Twitch too? Yeah, I'm on Twitch. I'm on YouTube. And after I get 100 followers on Facebook, I'll stream there. After I get X Premium, I'll stream there. And after my Instagram Instagram account is over 30 days old, I'll stream there as well. I gifted Say My Name or make a Discord. I'll make a Discord. I'm not saying that name. I've asked twice now. You're getting filtered. I don't know what to tell you. Girl Kisser, thank you for the 4 roses and the 5 roses. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let me join. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I think we're vibing right now, Phil. Fiddler? I see Fiddler. But whatever. Diddler? Okay, that's probably why you're getting filtered. But yeah, I'm not saying your name, dude. It's not happening. Let me join. I want to hear your opinion on something. I'm a Christian. I want to ask you something. Okay, I want to not let you in. I want to not repeat myself, and I don't want to bring guests up. So I sincerely appreciate the interest, but I'm not bringing up guests right now. I'll say yours, Day. You got a normal name. I'll say Sierra's name. That Monka VR, I'll say his name. He'll send you a random food in 15 hours. Be prepared. Oh no, did you find my treat stream, dude? Just gonna stare at the background. Don't mind me. That's kind of why I chose it, to hypnotize people. Have them join my cult. Let me stop. Read Revelation 22:18-19. What you think about it and why'd you turn away? Is that the one about don't add to this book and don't take away from this book? Am I thinking of that correctly? What the hell? Arf, art. What the fuck? See original. Arf, arf, arf. Is that what? Hello? His lives glitched for me. W. W me. Why is he barking? Somebody barked in chat, dude. I'm just reading what they're saying. Oh yeah, scroll out and scroll back. No, don't. You know what? No, Addy, don't tell a dude to scroll out and scroll back in. He's been a piece of shit this whole stream. I don't want him here. All right. But yeah, yeah. Hugh barking is the most normal thing in this stream at this point. Maybe so. Oil up. Okay, we're not starting this shit, dude. No, I'm not gonna oil up. All right. There'll be no oiling up and there'll be no J. Okay, don't spam, dude. All right, let me go get you out of here. Ugh. We're not gonna oil up. We're not gonna do any JOIs. All right. None of this outlandish shit. We're not doing it. Okay. I'll send you a random food in 15 hours. Be prepared. No, you're not, dude. I want a video of you eating it. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Hello? New goal? Sure, why not? New goal. Why not? Let's do it. This is gonna be gross. Okay, dude. It's just no. I'm not sharing a video of me eating whatever you send. Hugh mukbang error. I'm not gonna do a mukbang. I have one chili dog just sitting here on my desk though. Should I just eat it? Heard of mac and cheese flavored baby oil? Ugh. Ugh. Ew. Why'd you have to bring that to my attention? I don't know. Thank you for the GG. I appreciate it. Already spent all my coins. You've done more than enough. You've done plenty. Ew. All right. Disgusting. Mac and cheese flavor. I gotta look this up. Are you trolling? I really hope you're not. I mean, I really hope you are. If I look this up and it's actually real, I might just throw up everywhere. No, it isn't a real thing. Okay, good. Okay, but the sausage guy didn't discuss you? No, he didn't. Dude, I'm not gonna stop asking me to oil up, alright? Jeez. Alright, dude. See you later. Take care. Ugh. Get out of here. Ugh. GG. I'm gonna have to go before the chat gets more deranged. If it's any consolation, I'm only at like 20 viewers, so it's can't get much worse. Gonna go back to reading my book. Have fun. Oh, Addy, what the fuck, dude? I'm not gonna oil up. All right. Enjoy your book, but no, I'm not gonna oil up while you're away. Disgusting. Where the people at? TikTok shadow banned me since my most recent strike, so we're cooked. Unless I do the this other topic, I do. I could switch over to this other topic, but yeah, it's a doozy. It's a doozy. I don't have enough energy to do the high energy topics. Chat, are we cooked? Chat, we are cooked. What was the last straw for you for Christianity? Realizing that I had no logical reason to hold God to a different evidentiary standard. Have you read your chats? 50% of them are deranged. Yeah, I'd say like 60 at this point. Yeah, it's not fun. I don't know how I attracted these people. 75 somewhere in there, and BBL's not helping. But yeah, what you mean disgusting? Oiling up is amazing, dude. Come on, man. Come on, dude. I'm not gonna oil up, all right? I don't know how many times they want me to say that. Honestly, 80. Yeah, at this point, 80%. Deranged nonsense. Like 10%. Jesus loves you. 20% skill. 5% pleasure. 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. Answer me question, or you shall walk the plank. Arf, is there? Why are you calling me Arf? Is there anybody you idolize? I don't think. No, I don't think so. It's people I enjoy and like, sure, but idolize is a pretty you know, big word. He's my best friend. I'm sorry to hear that. He barked. I didn't say no. Somebody typed the word arf, and I said it. I'm barking, not calling you arf. Stop saying arf, and I won't read it. I'm right there in the 80%. Yeah, yeah. How's the baby? We're not doing this shit today. No, it's not happening. It's simply not gonna happen. All right, not happening. I refuse. I absolutely, totally, 100% refuse. We're not doing this shit today. I'm too tired for this. See you, Hugh. See you later, Mike. Have a good one. I thought that was a bait to get you to bark without realizing. At this point, I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. I might just make this chili dog real quick and just eat it on in the mic as loud as possible. I've simply had the flu for the 3 weeks now. I don't know what to do. Die off. Die off. Die off. Die off. At this point, 3 weeks. Just call it a day. You had a good life. It's GG. Here, you're finally on when I have school tomorrow. Oh, fuck, dude. How do you answer Richard Dawkins' idea that a God-shaped gap naturally exists in our psyche? If so, what can you properly fit in this gap other than God in your view? I would disagree with his idea that we have a God-shaped gap in our psyche, and I'm not just saying that because I'm an atheist per se, but because I feel like if somebody does have a God-shaped gap in their psyche, then it's because of social reasons. It's because I'm hearing about how the society they tend to live in believes in this God figure, so they think, okay, I should attribute these things that we can't answer as humans up to this thing that everybody else does as well. You know, I would just simply disagree with them on that. At least in my instance, I don't know. I can't speak outside of myself, but hey, maybe people do. Assuming that other people do, though, I don't know. It's up to them as individuals to decide what to fill their God-shaped hole with. RIP viewership, yes, GG. This topic is chalk, dude. I got some edgier ones, though. Also, new username. I see. I'm not calling you that, though, but I see. I acknowledge that your username is different. Yeah, definitely not saying those words, though. What are the edgier ones? They attack some more moral issues for sure. Moral, like the moral stuff goes a lot further than the God is imaginary stuff. Because I feel like once, like if you just start saying like a topic like this where you just want to encourage, like just regular old discussion, like get to know me type deal, there's only so far you can take it. The moral ones get them riled up though. The most recent one I did, the would you blank your kid, not unalive, would you unalive your kid if God told you to do so? That was peaking at like 180. So yeah. Then everyone wants to debate. Yeah, exactly. So, also, what's up, Libra? How you doing? How's the baby coming along, dude? Come on, dude. Enough. All right, enough. Be serious, okay? Anyway, let's set up a new goal, I guess. No, don't tap this. I mean, I'm gonna end this one soon anyway. Can you articulate how a man cannot be a religious animal even in a vacuum? The purpose of any religion is to provide a value structure. In a sense, we can make a God religion out of a political philosophy. All right, let me read your first sentence over. Can you articulate how the man cannot be a religious animal even in a vacuum? Because I feel like the use of the word religion that we use nowadays, it's referring to a general idea that, like this already expected idea of what a religion should be. So in that regard is what I'm referring to when I say that people don't have like a God-shaped hole in their heart, right? Because we're talking about the particular religious structures that most of the world acknowledge. That's what I'm talking about. If someone just wants to say, we make Grog make wheel is God, or wheel is what I should dedicate my life to, build society around or something. And like, there's not really a contention to that. Name is fixed. I am Jeebus. What's up, Jeebus Crust? We're in huge chat and he wants us to be serious. It's not my fault that I attracted such unserious people. All right. Should I come back and run my should I come back and run one of my edgier topics? The would you unalive your kids one is just heartbreaking, and I mean that sincerely. I don't do it solely for viewership, like kinda ish, a little bit. Like I'd say maybe 10%, but 90% was just like I want people to realize just what your religion tells you to do. Do you believe in ghosts? No, I don't believe in ghosts personally. What differentiates a party line voter from a religious fanatic? Nowadays, pragmatically speaking, one believes in, just the very clear differences of what they believe in. One believes in, this particular political party towing the line of whatever this political party says versus one believing in like a guy that most people claim is outside of our universe or whatever, some different realm than us. That's really all it comes down to. If you want to talk about in terms of dedication, it's not really one. It's a thought-ending conversation, however, it doesn't simulate lasting engagement. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, there are a couple that I do want to run though. Oh, okay, that's enough of that. But yeah, so people just say yes and leave. But it goes to my bottom line. I'm just kidding. Yeah. I gotta figure something out. I gotta find something that's halfway between that. Engages in discussion, but also wants people to actually talk. And I think I got a couple solutions for it. I just did not have the energy to run them tonight. Because a lot of them are pretty doctrine specific. Do you believe in justice? Is justice definable? Oh boy. Do I believe in justice? You need to be more specific because there's a lot of ways somebody could take that. Like, do I believe in the concept of justice? Do I believe that there is justice? Do I believe that there's a definitive definition for justice? Be more specific. Why'd you stop being a Christian? Didn't see any evidence for Christianity being real or true, I should say. Why not as well be a Freemason? Why would I be a Freemason? It's the better question. Yeah. Yeah, we cooked, but it's all right. But yeah, what do you mean by do you believe in justice? If you already believed in it and put your trust in him, why did you stop? I just stopped seeing evidence of it being true. And I decided in the rest of my life not to dedicate myself to untrue things. So I had to, do the same for the God figure. That's why. If I'm going to dedicate myself to something, it better be something either that can help out my life or that's actually verified to be true. And then we can go from there. I can't watch vids from your profile because TikTok says it's inappropriate. Inappropriate? Inappropriate? If a court sends a man guilty of murder to jail, is this good or just? Oh boy, I'm not sure if you're going for tag or the moral argument. But yeah, if a court sends a man guilty of murder to jail, is this good or just? To answer your question directly, I'd say that's just, yeah. Depends on the murder though. I don't know. He's real and there are a lot of proof. Give it then. I think he's trying to justify hell. If so, that would be kind of a weird stance, a weird take for somebody that's saying ex-Christian, now atheist, ask me anything. It's like, oh, you want us to ask you questions about how one could go from devout belief to no belief? Well, let me explain to you the doctrine of my religion. The Bible, that simple, he wrote it himself. Well, he wrote a narratively contradictory, scientifically impossible, and morally repugnant book if he did it himself. So, how do we want to die on that hill or no? Not believing in a God just because you can't see him is crazy. Mason, I do know that that's an easier thing for you to debate. And so it's easier for you to like come in, put words in my mouth, and then go off of your own narrative. That's easier for you. I get it. I really do. But If you want to engage honestly, then there's no room there for there's no room there for what you're doing. Oh, moral argument. Okay. How can you simultaneously hold that justice is a property when atheism has no innate moral framework? What happens? Just is. Therefore, we cannot say that the court is just or unjust, right? The word you're looking for is absolutely unjust, or objectively unjust, or objectively just, or absolutely just. That's the word you left out there. What I feel like you're about to do, Papa Pete, and what a lot of people who do the moral argument try to do. I think I might do my next actual like video on the moral argument, but what they then try to do is to say, oh, there's no absolute standard for what counts as justice or injustice, good or not good, morally permissible, morally repugnant, so therefore everything is good or everything is permissible. It's like an intentional misrepresentation. Have to go to bed. It's like 9:30, and I have to prepare to go back to school. So good night. Have a good rest of your night. Appreciate you being here. Wait till he finds out justice is defined by humans. It won't be good enough for him because it won't fit his narrative. We can debate, but just being close. God, why isn't my scroll wheel working, bro? Hello? Why is TikTok like this? Why is Live Studio like this? All right, here we go. Let me scroll down. We can debate, but just being close doesn't help. Doesn't help also, brother. Just being close. What do you mean? Most judicial systems rule based on social contract ethics. Papa Pete, he couldn't care less. It doesn't fit his narrative. You can't say that someone isn't real when there's so much proof of a heavenly miracle. There is not. Matter of fact, give it. I'll do one better. Instead of just saying there isn't, there is. Give it. Give it. At what point did you actually practice atheism, and if being Christian was something taught at home? I wouldn't say atheism is something to be practiced. It's just a lack of belief in a god or god figures. That's literally all it is. You could look up Yang Leeway. All right, DM it to me. I'll look it up after. But I'm not gonna go into like articles and shit on stream while I'm trying to stream and talk to people. Can you hear knocking in space? I don't think so. How'd you even become a Christian in the first place? That's the way I was raised, honestly. Way I was raised into, choosing to dedicate myself at the age of like 12, somewhere in there. Okay, so is it my scroll wheel or is it? Okay, one quick second. I think my scroll wheel's fucked. No, leave me alone. Let's see here. Click this. Okay, my scroll wheel isn't working. That's fun. That's fun. Look up Yang. DR. I said DM it to me. We had a respectful conversation. I think it was a few days ago. But like, so I'm gonna try to be as kind as possible with this. If I say DM me, just please DM me. All right, please. Why'd you mute me for spamming? Would you marry Elon Musk for $500 million? Sure the fuck would. Yeah. Actually, absolutely I would. Dude, my scroll wheel's actually cooked. Are we just cooked? Yeah, we're cooked. I don't know what's wrong with it. What change that made you switch from a path to a believer to a path of a non-believer? The looking into the evidence for the religion I was in. All right, DR, I'm gonna go get you on out of here. Wait, am I in window mode? Is that it? Is that my issue? Okay, there's something. Am I being hacked right now? Even better? Worse? Ford or Chevy? I'm not huge on cars. I drive a Honda. So that should answer how big I am on cars. I'm not a car guy at all. But let's see what we got here. I didn't spam. You did spam. Yeah, you did spam. You spammed, God damn it, what did you spam? Oil up. You kept spamming that. Ford is better. I'll take your word for it. God damn it, where's my, let me look up G-Hub real quick. I'm sorry, technical difficulties. I gotta open, let's see here. try turning it off. And then try turning it back on. Boom. There we go. Just have to turn my mouse off and on. There we go. All right. See you later. Matter of fact, that's a block. Ugh. See ya. Take care. Have a good rest of your night. Ugh. There we go. We good. We good. We're good. Love you, brother. Have a good night. Keep looking for answers. I will. I will. They won't lead me back to Christianity, but you have a great rest of your night, Mason. All right. We're scrolling. We're good. My mic glitched out. What do you do when you wake up in hell and realize that heaven is real too and you missed out? Glory FM radio. It seems kind of odd that you fall for this system of abuse and coercion of believe this or burn forever. And not only did you accept it, but you're like, I'm going to be a proud touter of this abuse. That'll probably be my next next topic. But that seems like Stockholm syndrome. You've fallen in love with your abuser. Just want you to realize that. Are you planning on becoming a believer again to Christianity or another religion? Not really, no. Not really. Short, simple question: if God isn't real, then why do you care? I do these streams. It's time for Tim. I like that name, by the way. But I do these streams to encourage honest discussion and critical thinking. You know, to give people an opportunity to engage with somebody who thinks differently than they do. A lot of people don't get that opportunity in their day-to-day life. So I don't know. It's going to be sad whenever you're sitting there alone on Judgment Day going to hell, and it's sad. Jesus loves you. You have Stockholm syndrome as well. Sorry to hear that. You've fallen for your abuser. Okay, man. Hell yeah. What do you do when the fairy council sends you to the dungeon is what that sounds like, right? What proof do you have that you're correct? Correct about what? Q, I have a question. Go for it. Go for it. What do you do when you wake up in hell and realize heaven is real in God and you missed out? And yeah, if it means I don't have to be around people like that for all of eternity, I'll take it. I will take it, and I will take it with a big punch of salt. Like I am good on that. What's your position on morality and the objectivity of it? I don't think that morals are objective. I think morals are subjective. You know, I think that I'll show how morals are subjective like multiple ways really quickly. So I think that it's up to us as individuals to, you know, have our own moral systems, and that these moral systems are as a result of our societal upbringing, our parental upbringing, our you know, our empathy, evolutionary advantage, time period. There's a lot of things that it's subject to, right? But assuming that somebody's God is real, then it comes down to what does their God find permissible or not permissible. And if that God has a mind and can change it, then that's still subjective. Because it's subject to what that God thinks is you know, arbitrarily, morally good or not. How do you reconcile that they could be wrong and another religion could be right? Yeah, they don't like to think about that though. Do I propose to her? How long have y'all been together? But why did you switch? Bro, the monies this stream are going crazy. A whole $0.00. I made 136 diamonds, which is 68 cents. 68. We'll take that. That's a meat stick at the gas station for sure. 2 days? No, dude, come on. Hi, Hugh. What's up, Blue Badger? How you doing? You know I'm getting rich. But yeah, I think morals are subjective. And if you're gonna like try to misrepresent that as everything is permissible, then you're not listening. Good. What about you? I'm doing good. Doing real good. How did theists crown goodness being a part of God's nature without just asserting it? They don't. They don't. They don't. They don't. Equivocated? Is it? Explain. Bro, what will you do when Harry Potter saves you from a Dementor? I'd be like, oh man, thanks Harry for saving me from that Dementor, and he'll be like, no problem. Okay, that was awful. I can't do a British accent. Can't do that shit. But yeah, I got yeah, I think I know what exactly what word I'm looking for, what topic I'm doing tomorrow. I would argue that God's morality is objective, simple by nature of his divinity. So his divinity is above himself, or is it a property of himself? Because once you are, because here's the thing: if you argue for I don't know why people use the term objective, right? When there's so many better words to describe their what they're arguing for, but they use the term objective, which just means mind independent. Couldn't care about any personal convictions or feelings. It's mind independent. So just because the mind that you believe in is, more powerful and more handsome than all the other minds doesn't mean that it's definitionally not subjective. Because if that God chooses to change his mind, then then morals change. No matter what you believe, no morals are objective. I don't know why they don't choose words like absolute. I'll argue absolute. I'll argue this, that, and the third, but objective is just like, I think they realize that the word absolute will just lead them to a circular argument. So they try to, plus a lot of them just copy and paste the argument from Cliff Nettle. If you don't believe in God, then what rules over you? Depends on what you mean, like in what aspect of my life. It's absolutism, not objective morals. That's basic philosophy. Yeah, a lot of them just they just copy and paste each other's argument. God does not change his mind. No, that's beside the point. Can he? If he can, then morals are still subjective to your God's preference. If he can't, then the God you believe in isn't all powerful. Popeye's chicken rules over me. That's not good enough for me. So I'll take it. Yeah. Set up new goal. Why not? Extortion time. I don't care. Time to extort my followers out of their hard-earned cash. And I'm gonna be extra greedy on this one. Instead of this one coin gift, I'm gonna do 2 of them. Oh wait, I can't even change it. Calming, accepting, respectful, silly, supportive, and pretty. Aww. Aww. Kelly's in love. Kelly and her girlfriend sitting in a tree. Like I said, his morality is absolute by nature of his divinity. So then, if he's the cause for our morality, do you agree with all of his moral like the moral implications of all of his actions and condomens and commandments? Because it feels like we're just going in circles. I send gifts emotionally. I don't want that shit. BBL, thank you for the lightning bolt. I appreciate it. God. I'm so shocked. But yeah, thank you. All right, let's do Guess I'm like greedy pig. We'll set up another one with the proper understanding. Then yes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let me take my emotions out of it real quick. So, if you're talking about the Bible in particular, I don't know what you technically didn't say what religion you were, and I hate to assume, so do correct me if I'm wrong, right? But I was an ex-Christian, and if you're talking about the Bible and the very clear verses in that says a bunch of different things about what God condones, commits, and commands, the fact that at least I and many, many, many other people disagree with those condomens, commandments, and those acts would show that morality is subjective. I'm gonna come back later. Okay, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Have you played Marvel Rivals? I haven't yet, but I will. I'm a Christian. It's just annoying the approach these people are taking, so I'm just gonna explain my view, which is I obviously believe it's the truth. Real quick in the next comment, I don't, like word caps. Okay, yeah, yeah. Take your time. I'll read all of it. So, what? You're a human. I'm here. I'm accountable. You know, I'm able to be accounted for. I'm right here. You know, I don't if this Bible very clearly looks to be written by a human, and there's no God to directly say, hey, you know, I actually wrote this thing, and it's just people claiming, oh, there, God wrote this thing. He inspired the people that wrote it. Then you know, I got to use my brain. What kind of church did you attend? Baptist for most of my life, and then Apostolic for 2 years. What denomination were you? I was a Baptist for 16 years and an Apostolic for 2 years. 2 years Apostolic, 16 years Baptist, and then like a year just out of the church, but I still believed. After that, it was all downhill though. UPC. Wait, UPC? What's UPC? Disagreeing with God's morality does not prove morality is subjective. Tell that to the people that have their own God figures that claim that it you know has its own moral systems that disagree with yours. Until one of y'all can come up with some proof, then you know I don't appreciate the attempts to try to hijack humans' moral systems. You seem to be identifying a flaw in sola scriptura, which is obvious. Yeah. Basically, Christianity isn't about works. God gave the law in order to show that we are not perfect. The point isn't to act like we are perfect, although that's what most Christians make it. Do appreciate the fleshing out of the doctrine, but you know, I would just disagree personally. Do you have a rice cooker? No, I do need a rice cooker though. What brand is your microwave? I think it's I don't know actually. I just got a new one. I can't remember. What would you consider proof? Something that shows that the God of the Bible or any particular religious holy book is true, is real, can be demonstrated to be true and real, and cannot possibly be not true and not real. Any evidence at all? Yeah, just really any actual evidence that isn't a flawed logical argument, a hoax, historical discovery, quote unquote, or like third hand historical evidence. Bro, send him gifts for his rice cooker fund. We'll worry about the money after. So you need 100% proof? Yeah, if I want to dedicate 100% of myself to something, I would prefer that thing be 100% true. Or at least as close as you can reasonably get to it. Basically, the law is the bar, and if we fall short, then we deserve hell, and the only way we can get to heaven is if we believe on Jesus Christ alone for salvation. It's very simple. Yeah, I've read the Bible twice. I know the claims made by it. What's 12 times 4? 48. The commandments do not negate free will, but presuppose it. Rules such as the Ten Commandments are not arbitrary constraints, but expressions of God's wisdom designed to help us discern what is good. What about the other 603 commandments? Also, what about them committing, you know, wiping out a whole planet, including children? What about them commanding the slaughter of children, though? You know, these are the things I'm more so talking about. 10 Commandments is all like, oh, don't worship, oh, don't lie, and don't do this, 10 or 3. Okay, cool. We can wrap that up in a nice bow, but. Yep, okay, good. I still got it. Very simple. Just go to a United Pentecostal church and be baptized in Jesus' name. Fuck no. Every God-based religion claims their beliefs are the only way, except for Buddhism. Exactly. Morality is objective. That's why there's 5+ moral theories. Oh yeah. So objective. Objectively contradictory. Don't you think natural evidence for the supernatural is impossible? I would think so. You know, unless the supernatural can interact with the natural, sure. But that's kind of my whole point. Is that nobody gets to say we can take all these things that we can account for naturally, and that's proof of the supernatural. And so far, the people that have tried to do that just shown a very clear misunderstanding of what moral frameworks are, logical frameworks are, or science claims. Who was the 6th president of the United States? Oh shit, I can't remember. It was Washington, Adams, Jefferson. I can't remember actually. I got cooked. I got cooked. History was never my thing. Geography was more so my thing. Meanwhile, Catholics, or at least the Pope, saying that Muslims and them serve the same God. You're right. Anyway, back to my stuff. Have a good rest of your night. It's time for Tim. Genocide is a secondary cause of human action, which is contingent upon our choosing to sin. God does not command this. No, he outright did it, you know? Plus, I think that's kind of, it goes, I'll leave all my emotions out of it. It's logically incongruent to say that our morality is written on our hearts by this God figure who did a thing that I very clearly disagree with, which is to say that, drowning kids because of the actions of the people that they were raised by. I don't know either. It's all good. Okay, fair, fair. Yeah. Geography though, ask me the capital of any country on the planet, I'll be able to tell it to you. John Quincy Adams. Fuck, I was thinking he was like the fifth though. I knew Adams and then somebody between him and then John Quincy Adams, but even though I said Jefferson was three, I couldn't. I just my brain refused. I don't know. I once seen a giraffe. I saw a giraffe once too. Yeah, at the zoo. No, back to my stuff type. Oh no, yeah, you're good. You're good. Capital of Zimbabwe, Harare. I don't know. Are we forgetting the flood? Pete, you talking to the flood, Pete? What do you believe about free will? I don't believe in free will personally, and I think as a Christian, you can't believe in free will either. For me, I don't believe in free will because I don't think that our agency in and of itself as humans cannot, like, we're free to choose anything other than what we're preconditioned to choose based on like things that have already happened. I'm a determinist in that regard, right? But if you're a Christian, you also have to say there isn't free will because God could have created you anyway, knew what would have happened if He created you a certain way and chose to create you that way. So I would think you don't have free will either. If you're baptized in Jesus' name, you'll feel the difference instantly. United Pentecostal Church, pulling them out of the fire. I'm not interested in joining the Pentecostal Church. Thank you very much. To have free will, the Christian God cannot be omnipresent and know all. Exactly. He can't be all powerful because that would mean He's not powerful enough to create you differently. He can't be all knowing, meaning He didn't know what would happen if He created you a certain way, or He has to not be your creator. What made you lose your faith, Muslim here? It's lack of evidence. That's why I lost my faith. I was baptized as a baby. I was baptized when I was October 2nd, 2011. I was 15. I was 15. I was 15. Then knowledge is impossible. Show me the link between how knowledge is impossible and free will is impossible. Like, what exactly are your beliefs? I'm an agnostic atheist. Oh, you're getting called out on YouTube, BBO. Perhaps you need to understand the concept of providence and the temporal punishment of sin. The backdrop of the flood was to eliminate an immoral society. You think He could have did so a lot better than flooding babies, right? Lack of evidence, yes. The thing is that He gave us free will because He loves us and wants us to be like Him in that regard, and He gave us all the chance to be saved. I think that a more efficient God who wants His creation to be quote unquote saved would make something to save them from, and would just make the world perfect, like heaven is supposed to be. Literally every possible contention you can give me about this will just come back to God's arbitrary preferences, which is fine, but it's not anything that I can chew on and be like, okay, this makes sense, That's my birthday. Hey, wait, you were born in 2011? What the fuck? You're predestined to hold all your beliefs no matter the evidence. I wouldn't say predestined per se. It's just that I think that whatever I believe in the future will have a definitive cause behind it. If I die as an atheist, it'll be because of multiple things that caused me to die as an atheist. If I convert back to Christianity, it's because of multiple things that caused me to convert back to Christianity. I don't think that I, as an agent in and of myself, can just arbitrarily prove to, choose differently. Hi, why do you deny the made-up God I devoutly and special pleadingly believe in, even though I disregard the vast amount of beliefs He tells me to have? To answer your question, Travis, because my IQ is above 80. Anyway, yeah, understand. I got you. Hell yeah. Could it? Who's to say? Who's to say? How's your heart spiritually? I don't unplug it, replug it back in or some shit. I don't know. I'm not doing it now though. We're too deep into the stream. It's so laggy. Buffering now. Ah shit. Here we go. Yeah, we DC'd on Streamlabs too, so it's not looking good. Something doesn't want me answering your questions. Oh yeah, it's just my internet. God is smiting His router. Repent for better connection. I got you. I got you. Walmart Wi-Fi, dude. Come on, dude. It's the winter time. All right. The cord is probably frozen or something. It's still lagging. Are we back? I think we're back. God said silence, right? It's been bad for a few minutes, but I think it's working. Yeah, it was a really bad disconnect. Everything went out for a second. I'm in a really really cold state, and it's like it's a winter storm going on. We're good now. Okay, good, good, good. All right. Why would you demand natural evidence for the supernatural if you don't think it's possible? I don't demand natural evidence for the supernatural, right? But I think that because I don't think that's necessarily possible. That's kind of what I'm getting at. It's like all the evidence that somebody chooses for their particular religion cannot use to be appealed to something that they then put outside of the reality that they live in. And every other reason that you would have to believe in it would have to come down to you not having the proper evidence for it. Wi-Fi so far now? Okay. If it DCs one more time, I'm just getting off. Do you think God is a good God? If you're talking about the Christian one, absolutely not. It never snows here. Boo! Pineapple on pizza or no? I like pineapple on pizza. Yeah, I love it actually. I only recently really got back into it. I've eaten more pineapple pizza over the last year and a half than I have in like the 10 years before it. Yeah, my brothers are going to be flying to Ohio tonight, but their flight got canceled because of a snowstorm. Yeah, I'm near Ohio. So it's not looking good. No such thing as an ex-Christian. This is outright incorrect, Veronica. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, I like pineapple pizza. I like it with, if it's got pineapple on it, it's got to have something really salty to offset it. So you believe all justice happens now, and if a person doesn't get caught in crime, all is well? I never said that. I said that, I believe that justice is something that sometimes happens, sometimes doesn't happen. And I never said all is well. That's just like I don't know where you got that from. The problem with denying free will is that everything, including your beliefs, are predetermined via the laws of causality. If it's true, then you can be predetermined to believe a false belief. Yeah, possibly. Possibly. There you go. I'm actively agreeing with you. I acknowledge that. Yeah, I think everybody, even who is religious, who is an atheist, could be wrong. I'm 100% agreeing with you on that. I just have no reason to think that I'm wrong. Supernatural doesn't exist. Why is it so hard to understand? I would tend to agree. You know, I was saying you believe all justice happens before you die, and you're saying something that you're pulling out of your ass. Oh no, you had a contention to what I said. No, I was just saying the same bullshit that I said. Like, cool, okay. Do you know about the slit and double slit experiment where they find particles through the slits? I read a little bit about them. It doesn't really. I think the act of the observation, like the physical act of it, is what caused it. Hugh, my nab, how are you doing today? My nab? What's a nab? My man. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm doing good. How are you doing, Grand Dane? Honestly, I'm really happy for you finding what you like. I'm tired of people in my religion judging people for it. You know what? W. Let's get a W real quick. Hell yeah. No matter what you say, people will say you didn't leave for a good reason. Yeah, so long as it doesn't get them to their narrative, they don't care. Better way to say it. Do you believe all justice happens before you die or don't? I think that all justice that will happen happens before you die. That isn't to say everything that happens is automatically just. If that makes any sense. Not possibly. It's the only logical conclusion of your worldview. I'm agreeing with you. I'm literally agreeing with you. We're agreeing. I'll say it just to make sure that you can't possibly misunderstand me. I agree with you that if there is no free will and everything is predetermined by some set of pre-existing causes, then it could lead somebody to have beliefs that could potentially be false. We are agreeing actively on that. I'm actively 100% telling you I agree with you. We agree on that. Yeah. That still doesn't change free will, but yeah, we agree. People could believe incorrect things due to a predetermined cause of events. Yes. There you go. Then evidence is no longer important. I mean, if you don't think so, that's fine. What made you change? I looked for evidence and found all of it unconvincing. We need cooking with Hugh. I need to clean my kitchen first. Your worldview is necessarily wrong. How so? And don't appeal to your personal, your personal, what's the word I'm looking for? Convictions about it. Don't appeal to like, oh well, it can't be this way. It has to be this way. Don't appeal to that. How? If you say I'm necessarily wrong, show me how. There you go. Because you can't know anything, you agree with me. I agree with you that a predetermined set of causes could get you to your beliefs. That's all. That's literally all I'm agreeing with. Not that you can't have knowledge. Come on, let's stop it. Stop it. Don't try to take my agreement with one of your points and then try to shoehorn it into something else. You got to make that chicken orb. I need a food processor first and some whatever. If the supernatural doesn't exist, how would supernatural happen in my life? I don't think supernaturals happen in your life personally. Yeah, I need to clean my stove. It's not looking too good. It's a little got some stains on it. I think bro missed my previous comment. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, man, I think I'm gonna get off soon. Probably, maybe. Is there some way I could DM you somewhere later or something, or am I just gonna have to come back for a later stream because I feel like having a combo with you, but I'm sort of too tired right now. Yeah. So in my description over on YouTube, you should find my link tree, and you could, if you have a Facebook, you can message my page on there. If you have a TikTok, you can message me on there. If you have a Twitter, you can message me on there, and if you have, I guess Twitch, you could whisper me on there, and I'll read it. Or the sausage sheets. I'm not making the fucking sausage sheets. That's disgusting. Cooking with Mula or cooking with Kaya, neither of them. Throw them both out. So science is your evidence that made you change, or was it something else? Science, logic, lack of historical context being, verifiable, lack of historical context. There's a lot of things that made me change. The gates of hell are wide, the gates of heaven narrow, remember it. I think they're both false. Can you prove to me that there is no God? No. I said it's 100% impossible to rectify free will and still have the possibility of knowledge. If you agree that there's no way around it, then my conclusion correct and you agree with that. Okay, so now you're putting words in my mouth, so I'm going to go ahead and mute you, dude. I don't like dishonest people. It's one of my biggest, hugest pet peeves. Can't do it. Won't do it, can't do it. Not happening. Can't stand it, won't stand it. I'm sorry. Coward? Yep, thought so. Go get you on out of here. If you choose to intentionally misrepresent what I'm saying, then there's no more room for conversation. Like that's really all there is to it. It's really all there is to it. If you choose to intentionally misrepresent what I'm saying, there you go. If I say I agree with one part of what you say and then you try to shoehorn it into something else, and I say no, don't shoehorn it into something else. I never said what you're trying to, what you're trying to say. I'm agreeing with the one part, but you're trying to shoehorn that. Then there's no room. There we go. Get fucked. Yeah, I got Facebook and I don't really use it. Yeah, Twitch, TikTok, or what's the other one I have? Twitch, TikTok, or I don't know, Instagram too. I don't know. Wherever there are DMs available, like you can DM me. New copy pasta just dropped. Let's go, baby. I think I rest my case. Oh boy, here we go. Have you watched the new Squid Game season? I've watched most of it, yeah. Let's see. Would evidence for the resurrection change your mind? Sure, but I've looked into as much of it as humanly possible. I can almost guarantee it. But if you think you have new evidence, by all means, go for it. You don't think it has, but I know for a fact it has. What do you mean? All right, BRB, I'm gonna go play ping pong with my sis. Enjoy your ping pong. Have you watched Dungeon Meshi? No, I haven't seen Dungeon Meshi. Your name should be Irrational Path. Oof. That's an oof. But yeah, can't stand it. Won't stand it. What I felt and saw in this stream was more real than real life. By definition, incorrect. Definitionally speaking. Hi, what's up, Mojito? How you doing today? Are you a vegan? Have you watched the TV series Severance? I'm not a vegan, and I've not watched Severance either. I've seen an ad for it though. Just like with the main character, whoever that guy is, I forgot his name, but with the little cubicle in his head. Yeah. Why'd you convert to atheism? I stopped seeing any evidence for the Christian God being real. How did the universe come to be? I don't think the universe came to be. I think it's always existed. The air that is invisible to our eye, I could see it in heaven. What are you talking about? You could see air in heaven? You could see air in heaven? Am I getting that right? But yeah, no, I'm not a vegan. Uh, I do think about going vegan though, honestly, sometimes. Do you think that it's logical that God can be eternal if the universe can? Absolutely, yeah. I think it's there's just as much explanatory power in saying the universe is finite or like not eternal, but it was created by God. That is just as much it is to say the universe itself is eternal. I just go with the one that goes with the makes the least assumptions. That being that the universe itself is eternal. Jesus loves you, bro. I made a meme about you, you and people that come in just to say Jesus loves you, like literally 2 days ago. Severance was just weird. I gotta see it then. Fried chicken is too good to go vegan. I'm sorry that I'm evil. Yeah, I feel you. Fried chicken's amazing. Steak would be a rough one to give up too, and bacon, and meat toppings on my pizza. Oh, and cheese too. Oh man, that'd suck, dude. That would suck. That would suck too bad. Not blinding though. What do you mean not blinding? So if you believe the universe has always been here, do you believe in the Big Bang? Yeah, I believe in the initial expansion point that you know, that formed the universe into the shape that it is now for sure. I believe that it happened. I acknowledge that it happened. It's just not the beginning point of the universe in my eyes. I think it's the universe is in an infinite cycle of expansion and contraction. Just watched Dominion before dinner. Oh god. I don't know if I want to take your word for that one. Popeyes exists so I can never be vegan. Fair take, fair take. Then what is? What do you mean? Do you still support the Second Amendment even after going atheist? Um, it's dicey. It's dicey, man. It's dicey. I want to say, yeah. Ultimately, yeah. Ultimately, yeah. But I think there should be some reforms on some weapons. I think that there should be no, even more so than that. Even more important, I think there should be a lot better of a mental health system in America going forward. Or did you support it while you were a Christian? When I was a Christian, I was a minor, so I didn't really think about it too much, to be honest with you. Famously, Jesus was pro two way. Was he? How could we possibly know if the universe is a constant expansion? We can't, but it's a hypothesis. I can't sleep, bro. I got my hair done and it hurts. Did you get braids or something? Would Jesus play Marvel Rivals? I think he would. I think he'd be like a Luna Snow or like a Squirrel Girl main, if you catch my drift. Like a Psylocke or like a Storm, if you know where I'm going with that. Hate braids so much on me. Ugh. Yeah, Luna Snow is good main, good main, good main. That's what made me vegan. Dominion, watch it please. Fuck it. See what it's about really quickly. Can't really obviously go too much into it. Dominion Energy movie, film. Dark underbelly of modern animal agriculture through drones, hidden and handheld cameras. Oh yeah, that'll be upsetting. Yeah, yeah. A lot of the issues with what happens in schools and obviously on the streets and shit like that isn't a matter of like the weapon itself. It's the person holding it. Would you celebrate the holidays for fun? Depends on the holiday. Yo, what's up, Win? How you doing? Can someone force somebody to be a Christian? I wouldn't. Kinda. I could say it's possible, sure. Like to say that they are a Christian, yeah, but to force them to be convinced, I don't know if you can force somebody to be like truly convinced. I don't know much about Marvel Rivals apart from the popular characters. They're popular for a reason. Let me stop being a gooner. Okay, so you said the universe is a hypothesis technically, but so is God. So why believe universe? Makes less assumptions, you know. Like, let me go over it for you really quickly. Me, one baseless assumption: universe has always existed. God, two baseless assumptions: the universe was created, and the God that created it is eternal, always existing. And so, if you know about Occam's razor, it says that things have better like it's things have that have just as much explanatory power are more likely the less assumptions they make. Are you scared of being wrong? No, I'm not scared of being wrong. I have a good reason for believing the way that I believe. So, you know, I think a God that's as good as the people who are religious claim their God to be would understand why I believe this. Indoctrination is a form of forced psychology. Oh, it absolutely is, yeah. It gets ideas into kids before they have or even people in general, but like especially kids, but before they have a chance to really learn about why the any sort of competing hypotheses could be wrong. Phineas and Ferb made God. Could you imagine? I gotta go on a break real quick. I'll be right back. Give me like do, 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 do. I disagree. Being a Christian is something you choose. You can claim it to appease somebody, but it wouldn't make you one. I think being convinced of the existence of the Abrahamic God is something that you can't choose. I think that that comes down to conviction. Are you going to watch Nosferatu? Yeah, I'm going to watch it eventually. It's next on my list. I noticed you don't have the Talmud to burn on your throne wish list. Come on, spread the love around. You know what? Actually, you were 100% right, Rational Path. You were absolutely 100% right. I'm not even going. I'm not even going to knock you for that. Give me a second. Talmud Amazon. The Talmud in English, it's like $20. Fuck it. You are absolutely 100% correct. You cooked on that one. You cooked. I'll give you that. Hugh, how do I pull? Um, I'm probably not the guy to ask about it. Favorite food? My favorite food is pizza. But no, who said that over on YouTube? Oh, the Rational Path. Yeah, you are absolutely 100% correct. I'm gonna add the Talmud to my wish list, and I'm gonna burn it if somebody buys it for me. Do you have the BOM? What's the BOM? Let's see here. I mean, it's something you choose. Oh yeah, I got what you meant. Good gives me okay. God gives me time to think of some questions. Good gives me some. What do you mean? Like good or God? Only thing I got is as I'm starting JVPF. What the hell is JVPF? JVPG. I love some Pizza Hut. I like Little Caesars, and I like this local place for sure. I feel bad for you. I'll pray for you, bro. Hope faith finds you again. No thanks. I'm good on that. But yeah, somebody said I don't have the Talmud on my wish list because I have the Bible and the Quran on there. If somebody wanted to buy those, and like I'd burn them if they did. He said I didn't have the Talmud. You are correct. Absolutely. Paste next. The Talmud. Boom. You're skirting the forcing issue by changing it to convince. It's okay. I'll let it slide. It's when you say force, it's like force what on them? You know, it's like force them to believe in the doctrine. And in which case, I would say like you know, how far do we talk? Like to what end? Like what particular? Like you know, it's. You see what I'm getting at? How do you deal with family asking you to go back? Just say no and keep it pushing. Honestly, do you believe that karma is real? I don't believe in karma personally. No. Also, for burning purposes, put the Book of Mormon on it. I got you. I got you. Add to wish list. Boom. There we go. Spread the love. I might add the Book of Mormon afterward. The Book of Mormon's just you know what? Fuck it. I'll add a Book of Mormon too. That's a little too niche, though. I barely get Mormons in here. They'll just give you a free copy. I don't think I have any LDS churches near me. All right, you are correct. Let's see here. Wish list. Boom. Yeah, it's in this order. There we go. Look at the prices on all three of them. That's kind of hilarious. All right, there we go. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's open up Streamlabs again. Boom. Cats or dogs? Dogs. Dogs for sure. All right, what did I miss? I didn't miss anything. I think now's the perfect time to take a break. Give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Everybody on YouTube and everybody on TikTok, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Give me, see here, pause live. Boom. And over here, I can just pause it. Just turn off my mic. All right, I'm back on YouTube. Let me resume over on TikTok. Continue live. Boom. There we go. We're back. We're back. We're back. We are here. We are here. We are here. Hope y'all didn't miss me too much. Oh, kidding. Hugh is gone. Hugh was gone, yeah. Most Mormons pretend to be regular Christians. They're very sneaky. Indeed they do. Indeed they do. I've met a few. They're decent. They're decently good at it. Don't worry, Hugh. I entertain him. I find that hard to believe. He has risen. He has risen. Yeah. Guess Hugh's back again. Syra, what's your last word? Atheism isn't a worldview like religion. Go to the basic definitions. Yeah. It's just a lack of conviction in any religious beliefs or God figures. That's literally it. Wait, I would have chose better last words if I were you. All right, mute entire live. Ugh, see you later. Take care. Never coming back. When you were a Christian, did you believe in good and evil? As an atheist, do you no longer believe in good and evil? As it's all relative now. I believed in good and evil as like supernatural forces as a Christian, yeah. As an atheist, I think that these words are just used to describe favorable and unfavorable things. That's really about it. I don't believe in any like supernatural form of good and evil. You know, that's if that answers your question. I might do a chili dog mukbang. It's just staring at me. That's what I was doing when I was away. Loading up chili and mustard and hot sauce on a hot dog. That's been sitting there for like 2 hours. Yes, it does. Okay, gotcha. Where's Syra? I muted her for the entire rest of the stream. She's never coming back. Actually did it for 5 seconds just to do a bit. Anyway, yeah. I have risen. Who unmuted Syra? What the fuck? If science is true, then what created science? What do you mean by what created science? Like the scientific method? I don't know. I could probably look it up though. Probably not now. If you're talking about who created the like, what do you mean created science as a method? Like the scientific concept? The be more specific. Are you thinking about maybe going Hindu? I feel like if I have to go to another theistic religion, then Hinduism would probably be it. But I would prefer like an atheistic one first, like Buddhism or Satanism, before like, and if though I couldn't do those, I would do like deism, like basic deism. And if I couldn't do that and it had to be theistic, I'd probably choose Hinduism. Hinduism, dude, come on, man. Enough, all right, Jeebus, enough, dude, enough, man. Enough of the puns, okay? We got people on YouTube actually trying to have a full discussion about what I'm saying. And then on TikTok, it's just like Hinduism, Wallowa, and all types of bullshit. The scientific method or theory was created by humans. Humans can lie, right? Right, they can lie, which is why they show their work, get peer reviews, and actually show the things that prove the things that they are positing, correct? Do you like to fish? I went fishing once and I did enjoy it, but I can't eat fish. So I never go. Because like I can't eat what I catch, so it's like what's the point? Did you leave Christianity because of problems in your life? No, I left Christianity because I didn't find any of the evidence convincing. So Jeebus can get away with it, but when I do it, Syra, you spoke too soon because he said humans afterwards. So I'm gonna go ahead and get him and Kelly out. Matter of fact, Jeebus and Kelly, pick a number between 1 and 10, both of you, right? Whoever's closer to the number gets muted. So try to be as far away as possible. Mars, what is up? What is up? What's up? My favorite opposition. Kelly said 7. Jeebus said 2. Jeebus, you got lucky. The number was 8. Kelly, what's your last words? The scientific method's actually pretty decent. Yeah, some people on TikTok like to just deny science. I don't know. Arf, fair enough. See you later, Kelly. Mute entire stream. Ugh, take care. Never coming back. Never, ever, ever coming back. Christians think we're mad, upset, or God hurt our feelings. Yeah, because it's easier for them to think that we're just like emotional, and emotional, hoo hoo, boo hoo, ha ha, and that's why we left over thinking that their religion isn't perfect. Do you spend time outdoors, not in the city or towns? No, I live in like I live near a major city and in the suburbs of one. And there's not really a lot of natural stuff to do around where I'm at, so it's a lot of city stuff for sure. But I don't know. I like both of them equally. I like to say because there's a lot of things to do in a city, but there's a lot of peace in like nature and just the countryside. So, you know, pretty decent. What other method is better? Oh, the presupposition method for sure. Hugh, this punishment is unusual of you. Jeebus, what's your last words, dude? I tried to give you a chance. You chose to throw your chance away. You chose to throw away your chance. All right. Now, Jeebus, what's up, dude? Berber, all right. See you later. Mute entire stream. Ugh, take care. Never coming back. Tua. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I agree with you there. Yeah, it's you know, they're both for me. If I could probably die anywhere and I'd be cool with it. Ultimately, I do want to move to the Philippines though. Just for the people, dude. The people there are so kind, so fun loving. I need people like that around me. All right. I'm so sorry for whoever this is going to offend, but I want to do a chili dog mukbang real quick. I'm a little bit elevated at the moment, and I have a chili dog in my hand that's just staring at me. What made you, before I do that, let me answer this question. What made you fall away from Christian faith? On YouTube, did I upload the video? I did. I only have 2 videos uploaded, so it's on there. It explains the whole story front to back if you want to hear it. But basically, I read the Bible. That may to answer your question, Lily, or whatever. 048, yeah, I do. But anyway, I read the Bible. That got me thinking about God differently than from what I've been raised to believe about him. Looked into apologetics, All of it gave like contradictory or suspicious narratives about why God is actually perfect and Bible's actually this, that, and the third. I was like, this wouldn't happen with something that's objectively, demonstrably true. So let me look into it a little bit more, like the evidence for this stuff. And then all of the evidence sucked. The historical evidence was hoaxes. The historical evidence was like third hand, unverifiable in some points. Didn't really get to the supernatural claims. The archaeological evidence was all hoaxes, and the logical arguments all failed at some point. So eventually I had to